Hello everyone, today we're going to be starting a brand new series on this channel, the Myth PvP series. A few things before we get into our actual first match. Let's go ahead and look at the stats, and I'm not really too sure, but I looked up the stat caps, and I believe the stat cap for resist is 40 at level 60 and 96 for damage. So I'm not entirely too sure how that's going to work out, and then I think flat resist also doesn't work, so we might have to switch around a few things and get maybe a different pet that's not a triple double, that maybe capitalizes and does like an enfeeble or a shatter or something. So we might have to switch out some things there. And then let's look at the deck. The main strat I'm going to go for here is going to be the Hero of Chrysalis into a troll. So in theory this should do some high damage, around like 3k from what I've tested, and let's just get into it. We finally got a match after, I want to say, at least 10 minutes. Real quick before we hop in, these are the limited stats, so it was 96 and 40. So we might have to switch over some of our stats to Pierce, because Pierce I don't think caps out until like 20, somewhere around there. Block doesn't matter, and we also have 86 power pip. I also added a few extra double shields for our troll combo, and then this is going to be our side deck. So let's go ahead and head to the arena for our first ever Myth PvP match against a PvP warlord. Oh no. From the looks of it, I think it's actually a storm. So we might actually get our butts kicked here. Well, hold up. Now it says sergeant. Now it says sergeant. Okay, we do go first. So, you know, shielding would be nice. Stun block isn't terrible. I think we're gonna stun block off rip. Make sure we can't get stunned here. Then let's see what they are so we can find out. Okay, Medusa. I don't think we're going to use a Medusa. It looks like they stun blocked as well. So if we get any stuns, we're just going to go ahead and discard that. We do have a bubble we can go ahead and use. Then we would be out of some pips. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Ether Golem. We're going to... Oh, hold up, excuse me. We're going to use the Tower Shield, because they do have 6 pips, and that is kind of dangerous. Might have to pull into our side deck. Well, there's another one, so let's get rid of that. We got our Hero of Chrysalis. We already got that up and running. That's fun. Okay, a lot of damage even through a shield. Let's go ahead and throw another one on. We are gaining a bunch of pips in the meantime as well, so as soon as we are able to get a hit off, let's see, like maybe they don't hit us here. Let's get rid of that stun block and golem. And we got a troll also on our draw, so look at that. And that's exactly what I want them to do. Well, being that high of a health though, I don't know. We're going to get rid of the Minotaur here. We're going to go for a blade, because I really don't care about shields. Since we do have a shield on, there's a strat here is that we can just detonate. We just need our double shield. Oh, they're death, so they're not even storm. Okay. Okay, so we can't blade against a death. I did not know that. We're going to be learning a lot of things here. And then this is going to be an open hit, so let's go ahead and tower shield again. We still need to find our double shield so that we can get our detonate. That. A pierce we don't really need. So they're dual schooling. This is actually really confusing for me. Let's bubble. I mean, we're gonna let them get off a undefended hit. So that might not have been the best option for us. Got a ninja pigs, got another hero chrysalis, and they didn't decide to use it. Oh well, they bubbled. So we can't draw for bubbles, so it's kind of sad that we don't have anything, but we do have a lot of pips to use here. A weakness is nice. We can use that weakness. But let's go ahead and we're gonna Athena. We have a lot of pips. We can get away with this. This is gonna do very minimal damage. Yeah, 299, not what you want to see. We still have a lot of pips. There's our volcanic shield. But they don't do anything here. And even, we can just use it because it is a set shield. And it does look like they're going to be using majority storm hits. We might even be able to... Well, the problem here is that if they have a Kraken... I do believe that Kraken double negates. Okay, and a weakness. Yeah, it might be a double triage. Honestly, volcanic shield. I would like to get some good damage off with our combo. We don't really need 3 of them. Not the best look for us. Can only play defensive here. Let's do it. I mean, we don't really have anything to lose here. The only problem is he's probably waiting for us to do this, which is kind of bad for us. Let's see how much it's going to do over time. And we can get that instant detonate off if they don't do anything to us. We can also go for a Cyclops strat here. Get some extra damage and then do our troll. Okay, so they're going to get rid of our shield. So I think what I'm going to do here... Oh, and that... Ooh. So we actually... I'm going to go for the troll. Yeah. Because that's going to detonate anyways. And it's going to do a plus 25%. We don't care about the weakness. We're also going to get a little bit of damage off too. There we go. Didn't do what we wanted. But we also have a stone colossus here. I'm not sure what that does. But I don't like a gambit that removes a negative on us. It's a lot of damage. What happened? It's a gambit that does more damage or something? Okay, so clear. I think that maybe we do have an open ninja pigs. We are exposed. No pips. We're gonna do it again. That might not have been the best move for us. But it's an open hit for us. And then we can get a shield. I should have discarded maybe a little bit. Because we're not going to get a detonate off here. Gonna do a lot of damage though. A lot of damage. Let's get rid of we didn't have time. Didn't have time. Got a shield. I think we're gonna see a Kraken incoming here. No Kraken. No, If only this wasn't. If only wasn't the ether shield. Let's get rid of that. We do have a troll. Let's get rid of that. Billboard. They don't have. Still. One. Weakness. That's something. Because we're going to be dead if they get a hit off. I think they're confident this kills. It's a Triton. I think we're dead. So very unfortunate for the first match. Yeah. GG to this guy. But that's obviously not what we wanted to see on our first match. Let's see, I mean, what is he? Yeah, he's level 170. That's not good for us. I mean, kind of unfair. It's, you know, allowed like that with the, you know, the training point differential there. And especially with how much health you're allowed. You basically have max stats. You know, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get into our second match right after this. Okay, we got our second match here. I did switch a few things up also. We got two variations. We got the Legend Shield and the Glacial Shield in the side deck. I did remove the Steel Wards, and then I think one blade for that. Let's go ahead and go to the arena and see how our luck is in this second match. Look to be up against a necromancer. It looks like this one's actually legendary. Let's pop it with the fresh. I don't even know, man. But here we go. We got our troll. Earthquake, I don't really care about there. Get rid of Minotaur, and we can time a legend first. Put up one of our shields. Or we can stun. Stun wouldn't be bad. Glacial Shield, maybe not the best move here. Fortify. That's a good move. It's something. Having a blade already is a little aggressive. So let's... Stun wouldn't be bad. We can stun and look for hopefully something in our next draw. Cyclops we'll get rid of. And Stone Colossus just in case they decide to put... What is this? That's exactly what we want it for. That's what we're... Oh, never mind. Send with the stun. Because we did fail Pip, sadly. But then what are we going to get here? Cyclops Splash Squatch. And Ether Shield would be better than the Volcanic Shield. We can Time of Legend. That wouldn't be terrible. We can Time of Legend into a Stone Colossus. But then it turned into a Cyclops. Or is that a little... That might be getting too ahead of ourselves there. Not enough pips. So yeah, let's go ahead and Time of Legend. Seems like a lot of people, as soon as you throw up the bubble, they don't want to have that. So they try and take it down immediately. Which leaves us for an open hit. Pixie, you don't really care about it. Honestly? No. we're not gonna do that. If anything, Splash Squatch is kind of like our mini ninja pigs. Infal? Yes. So they're just gonna let us have this. And I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna hit. We are only gonna have, what, a maximum of 3 pips for the next turn? But this open hit is something I cannot ignore. Oh yeah. I didn't realize it does so much damage though. Get rid of that pierce. We do have a tower shield also. As soon as we get our Hero of Chrysalis, we fail pipped. Kinda sucks. See, this is another issue of death though. Because this, all of this does is just give him back pretty much all the health that he lost. I mean, half of it. But it seems like he's kind of more offensive here, kind of leaving himself open because he can just, in theory, heal it off. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and abuse that. Get rid of the Cyclops. I think we're going to get rid of the Splash Squatch also. And actually, we're going to go with an Ether Shield. Reason being, number 1 is, you know, to have a shield. Number 2 is for our Hero of Chrysalis troll combo. What is this going to be? A bubble. Which I'm okay with. It's not something that I'm too, you know, angry about not having control over. Because you got a Medusa. Mythblade wouldn't be terrible. A Legend Shield again. So yeah, let's go ahead and put on our Blade. We can look for a Hero of Chrysalis next turn. We already have our shield up for the Detonate. So if they really don't get rid of these 2 shields, they're in trouble here. It also seems like I think we're going to get this dot at some point. It's going to explode. See, that's nothing to me. We're going to go ahead and do it, right? We, of course, have another one. We're going to go ahead and pop it. It's going to do mass damage. Oh, yeah. That's a lot. And then if they don't do anything about the shield, he's done. I think. I'm not too sure. What's he gonna do? A ghoul. Okay, so he's getting rid of the shield. But it's fine, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna set shield. And then we'll have 2 shields regardless. I don't care about that. So I think this is an easy move for us. We set shield. We have 2 shields anyways. And then we go into Detonate. Also, how long is that on for? 5 rounds. So that looks to be popping now. At least I don't know. I lose track. Yeah, here it is. What is it going to be? Poison. I think this means that we win. What is this? Fortify? Make us brace. Oh. We are leaving ourselves open for a hit. But I think the upside here is too good. And of course, I don't know if this, you know, 50% detonate means that it's doing 50% of it, or if it's doing 50% more. Okay, maybe it's only doing 50%, and if that's the case, we might have to, you know, rethink that. Open Athena, no, we can't. We can open Keeper. Let's see what he's gonna do. Blade, he's really blading up here. So, tower shield, not ideal. We do have two. That shield, infallible, not what I wanted to see. Yeah, let's go with this one. So we do not want him to get an open hit with that amount of buffs. He's got a blade, I think 2 blades actually. So a splash squatch might kill. Of course, it is very risky. And he's probably going to Wraith here, yeah. Wraith OP. I think Death is actually OP. From what we've seen here, 2 blades and a bubble. We might actually be dead. And 2 L's on the first episode is not good. Definitely not what you want to see. And even a YOLO splash watch in this situation. All we got. Yeah. Very sad. Athena. Gonna have to. We're dead anyways. Yeah, definitely not the best first episode here. We could do one more. Set up a future of 3 battles per. I don't know. You know what? Let's do a third. We gotta win sometime, right? So real quick before we get into our last match, I was looking at this person, Allura Gold here. And I was looking at her stats because she's using the Burrower's hat and boots. And as well as this pet that gives, you know, accuracy and pierce. I was really wondering, I mean, this one I think ours is still better off here. Because it does give 2 more damage. Instead of that, 2 less pierce. But, I mean, I was debating on switching to the Bear Claw Myth. I think this one's actually just better than this one anyways. But it does give the 2 circle slots. And I was thinking about using that instead and then getting to basically 6% pierce on the Thame. But I don't know. I mean, this is better. Kind of hands down. I would have to get a whole lot of RNG for the crafted pierce. But I don't know. I mean, let me know in the comments if a setup like this is even worth going for. Okay, we got our final match of the day. Hopefully we can bring it home and at least end on a good note here. What? Excuse me? That's just uncalled for. You know, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that we need to just take the 2 and get out of here. Since this was supposed to come out last Thursday, we gotta do something a little special. Meaning that we have to do 3 fights. And then I guess every other episode can just be a 2-fight episode. I mean, to be fair, we have to see how those go. Because we don't really know. I mean, this is only the first episode. And like I said, if you have any suggestions and tips, please let me know in the comments. Because I'm a total noob. I mean, look at this guy. This guy's bad. But I was thinking on making a new pet with maybe double pierce. We can get rid of Define Mighty and see where we're at there. And then we can do double pierce. I think that might be best. Or, you know, add some accuracy or something. But anyways, I will be back with the next match. Hopefully. After finally waiting, I swear 10-15 minutes. We're going. And we instantly teleport. Please. Okay, immediately, a lot of burrower stuff. I am a little scared. And it's a sergeant fire pip, so little dual school action. Let's get rid of the trap. We're gonna keep that just in case. Well, actually, we don't need that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go offensive with a blade. They do. We're not gonna use our Medusa. We don't need another blade. Triage. We're not gonna need that, which sucks. Stun blocks. Okay, so let's get rid of the stun that we had. Yeah, we did. Oh, we can get it. That's nice. Infall would be nice. Infall. Yep. We're gonna go all offensive because the kind of more steady approach didn't really work for us very well. That. This. See, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that that benefits us. We're gonna tower. Played a little safe at this point, since we are empty. Very open. Get rid of that. We're not gonna need that. Cyclops, no. I would like to get a... Okay, that's fine. I would like to get a troll somewhere in here. And a set of shields. There's a troll. Empower. No, we're not going to use Empower. The Splash Watch. Blade, we're not going to use. Let's give it a Minotaur. Empower, not again. Let's Time a Legend. We didn't have anything else here. We're going to be open. It's going to hurt. And we still need our set shields. Unblock, Empower. Blade, okay. What is he gonna do? Luminous Weaver. We can still... Stone Colossus. That's still an option. 510, not the... Oh, wait. I forgot. It is not the weakness version in PvP. Come on. No set shields. Unfortunate. I don't know. Shield. Well, we'll shield. I was gonna say, I don't know what kind of counters they have to weakness, life. So, I mean, we still have Bubble Game. Get rid of the troll. Get rid of the weakness, because I'd rather the tower shield. At some point, we're gonna have to get this attack off. But I want to at least have 2 shields on before we do. Hopefully we can draw from our TC. Oh, brown spider. I didn't know it did the bubble. Come on, man. What is going on? And that's... Okay, you know, whatever. Probably should have went with the tower shield. This is an open hit. Man, this is not doing us well. Stop it. Are you serious? No way. What is going on? Okay, a fizzle right there is good for us. Can I discard? Thank you. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take a chance here. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, Myth and Death? What? Why would you do that? You know? At least that's what I'm hoping for. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hero of Chrysalis into a troll, I think. If we can get a Cyclops, it might even be even better. But this is a double-bladed hero of Chrysalis. I think we're looking somewhere around 3k. 2k to 3k range. 3k. Yes. Not to mention, okay, we do have that. Unless they were waiting on this and they have something like, does this double triage? I don't know. Oh my god, it does. That pisses me off. It really does. Yeah, this definitely did not go the way that I was hoping our first episode to go. You know, 3 losses, but let's give a whole post game interview here. You know, it didn't go our way. 3 losses in our first 3 matches. We're gonna come back even stronger in the next episode next week. Kind of sad that I have to wait all the way till next week, but maybe in the middle we can get some coaching, or you guys can leave some tips in the comments, please, because obviously you guys just witnessed what just happened and that just hurt. But I want to thank you guys so much if you made it to this point for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.